What's up, gamers? I recently played in a tournament using a deck I lovingly call Feet Picks, featuring the Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee does not care at all about Druddigon, and it's basically the reason that I chose the deck, even though I've always loved Hitmonlee as a card. We're, of course, playing Magnezone, because every deck plays Magnezone these days, and then we're playing Marshadow as an additional finisher. As always, all the rounds with the timestamps are in the description, as well as the full tournament details, and if you want to catch these tournaments live, I've linked my Twitch channel there as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, we are in for round one. We're playing against a Magnezone Electivire deck. Obviously, they want to build up their energy with the Magnezone and then dump it. Probably the best possible opening Pokemon here is Hitmonchan, right? They're all electric type. They're all weak to the fighting. The only thing that they have that attacks for one is Magnemite. And I have Hitmonchan. Yeah, they can charge up the Electivire, but, I'm gonna be smacking it for 50. If you lose, I have no choice to root for Young Monk. So the seriously good luck part of that, for me, on my client, is wrapped around to the next line. So that's very funny. Okay. No need to give my opponent information here. I mean, they know I don't have Magnemite, otherwise I would play it. These, it's kind of like the it's kind of like the freaking Magneton Wars, dude. So, okay, so... Do I go and kick this Magneton? I feel like I can't, because the Marshadow needs to be charged up. But here's the thing. How am I KOing the Magnezone if they put it into play and they KO my Hitmonchan? Because Marshadow doesn't do enough and it dies. I think I literally have to go to Hitmonlee here. As sad as that is. This is kind of like the Magnezone war, where you just want Magnezone. Maybe I should have considered doing this. Well, actually, I don't think they had anything. So now Marshadow would revenge KO, but I doesn't have an energy on it. So if they go Magnezone now, where it's like, ouch. They have it. Okay. So obviously Electivire is a threat, right? Electivire is a threat. We still don't have our freaking Magnemite. But now Marshadow revenge KOs on a thing. On a Magnezone. If they KO something. So I'm actually going to put Hitmonchan back in now. I mean, I could kick this one. But that seems silly. Jab. We're in a rough spot. If they have two Magnezone. Well, I mean, then now they can just Magnezone the right one. Yeah, I'm stupid. Now they can just use this one. Wait, they don't have Volkner? I thought they would have Volkner. Okay, that's a good sign. Never mind. They just spent all their energy doing that. Huh? Because they can't KO this. They don't have enough energy to Magnezone. And Electivire doesn't get there. Electivire does like 40. I guess they have a Cyrus. They just lost a bunch of energy. Okay. I mean, I wish I had Hitmonchan. Or just a freaking Magnemite. Basically seal the deal. Thank you. This makes it a lot easier. So they can't... They don't have a way to force the Marshadow up. So they're gonna be... If they KO, like, Hitmonlee, right? I'm gonna have Magneton next turn, and they can KO that. I think they need to not have the Magnezone, I guess. Maybe I should have attacked with Magnemite. I don't know. We're in a bad spot. We'll put it that way. I would love to draw Cyrus here. I've got 2 in the deck. Cyrus? I think this was literally 1 turn too late on the Magnemite. I think it was 1 turn too late. I think 1 turn earlier we would have been able to power up and tank, because they Anyway. That's game 1. Like I said, I think I was literally 1 turn too late on Magnemite. Going first, not great. Unless I can just go Magnezone. Okay. They can just charge in my face. That's not what you want to see. That is what you want to see. Basically, you just want Magnezone going as soon as possible, right? You think they're gonna put something down? I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about that one, bud. Yeah, Marshadow does. Electivire, how much health does Electivire have? Yeah, Marshadow does KO Electivire. So that's a fantastic draw. Okay, so now I can pitch this. Not what I wanted to see. But yeah, Marshadow just beats out the Electivire. They want to hit the Hitmonlee, they can. I was really hoping to get Magnezone off of that Pokemon communication so that we could start ramping up the energy. Leave the spot open. Maybe I want Hitmonchan. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Marshadow gets in there, right? As soon as it dies. Yeah, I could put up my Marshadow and hit to force him to start doing something, right? But I don't think I need to do that. I think I can just wait. They can't force me up. You know? They've got one Cyrus, that's it. I do have to worry of this charging up energy with Dawn, but I'm not in a rush. Sure. You KO my guy? Yeah. I guess Marshadow gets revenged by Magneton, except they're not going to have enough energy. Right? They're only going to have 3 energy. How do I still not have a Magneton? So I have to be wary of them using Cyrus on this now. But, like, probably just going to stay in anyway. Could use my own Magneton. No evolution. They just resigning themselves. Now they don't have the Magneton. Okay. And I one-shot everything they put down except Electabuzz, and then I had the Magnezone in hand for the whole game. Cool. We're going to game 3. Let's hope our game is more like that. I think they made a mistake by just, like, trying to camp Hitmonlee. Because they were just giving me an opportunity to set up. Could I at least get... Oh. Magnemite, please. Boo. If they're paying attention, they know it's not Magnemite. Yeah, this. Are you playing this deck? Exeggutor crushes this deck. Or crushes Magneton in general. That's like, because you can't get through it. You hit it and then the Erica. You're like, lol. Because if they do, if you hit them for a 110, and they Erica plus Potion, they live another hit for 110. So you need to hit them like 3 times. The matchup is very, very hard. I mean, this sucks. Yeah, they correctly didn't attack. Thank God. Thank God I got that. They're gonna end up taking 2 points here. And then I'm gonna have a Magnezone with no health on it. Imagine this was Hitmonchan, dude. Oh, it has 1,000,000 energy as well, because they're playing electric. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. This is looking rough. That's where you want, like, Rocky Helmet. I would like Hitmonchan here. It'd be really good. That's not great. Here's the thing. So if I evolve right now, I can only get in 1 attack. Okay. But I don't need to evolve to KO this. And the Electivire, or if they go Electivire, it does what? It does 40, because they're not going to have the extra energy. So it's correct to not evolve here. Obviously, we're in a lot of trouble. They've taken 2 points, we've taken 1. They didn't attack. Do you think that's a mistake? They didn't attack. We're gonna lose. They need to not have the second Electivire. So here they can, like, next turn they can put an energy in, like, Dawn, right? To, like, surprise attack me. So you gotta do this. Might as well put that there. We basically need, like, another Magnemite 2 turns ago in order to make something else that's tanky, but they do play one Cyrus. 120 health. So awkward. Thank you, pack bundles. Yeah. They're retreating here. Okay, so I can't... Yes, they do have the Electivire. So now they can do the Dawn trick to get an extra hit, right? They can go Energy Dawn to do the big hit. So I need to KO the back Electivire. And so I can do that like this. Okay. And then I can actually KO it with Hitmonchan to save an energy here. They have a Cyrus in their deck. I need to pitch this. I have another Magnezone, but I need to get the Magnemite and then redraw the Magnezone. That's not going to be useful. Oh, I should have done that first, actually. Because that would have been useful. But it's basically like... So if they have Cyrus, and they do play one, then they can force this up in KO. I think if they just attack 2 turns in a row, though, they win. Unless they put a Magnemite down. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I needed to get a second Magnezone up. This thing has 120 health. So troll. I'm just gonna make him do it. They forgot to do an attack earlier, so... GG's, good luck in your next rounds. Unfortunate. It was pretty close. It did, Electivire having 120, super relevant. Super relevant. I think my opponent played that well. Right, we're in with round 2 against Gyarados. It's the exact meta Gyarados list from last format, except they've got one Cyrus. So hopefully we can get around it. Going second, that's good. This is a really funny thing you can do if you're going first as Gyarados, is you can put your Magikarp in the front so that they can't Hitmonlee it. I don't have a Hitmonlee though. I've got this. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. No, I should have played the Hitmonlee on the right. Now my Marshadow is going to be in the middle. I really like when my Marshadow is on the right. I like to have the Magnemite in the middle. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Is Regirock going to attack or just tank? What are you talking about? But it's probably just tank. Oh, I see. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. Saw Magnezone, Mewtwo, Rad, Gardevoir. Yeah, it's just you can just put Magnezone in any deck now. It's very funny. Ah, there you go. So they're playing. They do this because, they're playing 2 Magikarp, right? Because I can only KO 1 next turn. Energy on a Druddigon. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna KO the Froakie. They're just gonna get Gyarados anyway, right? That's the good draw. That's what I was looking for. Don't do it. Thank you. Don't, it scares me every time, dude. The fact that they didn't play Gyarados there is, like, kind of telling. I think I just win now, right? If I get Magnezone. Because I just KO a fish, and then Magnezone gets anything, right? Yeah, it's Amarius. Some if people don't like check in, then it'll do that, right? Ooh, no, that's sorry. You needed to put Gyarados up and then get Misty. I almost my body wanted to just slam down Magnezone. You can't do that. You need to charge first. There we go. 1. Being up a game always feels good. I think Druddigon, like, I hated what Druddigon did to the last format, and I'm sure it's gonna do the same thing to this one. I already don't like it. People are like, oh, all these things. I think Druddigon is the bad guy right now. Game 2. Going second, nice. Yeah, so like opponent, if they're like worried about Hitmonlee, they could put Magikarp in front. But I do play Hitmonchan in my deck. Oops. Twig does. I mean, yeah, like I cook something and then it includes Magnezone. Worse than Druddigon? I really wish that was a Magnemite. Miss Magius is like, it hits for 70, which is so rough because like if you look at all of my cards, they're all like 80 health, right? So it really sucks that it hits for 70. There's like so many relevant things, like even Magnus 80. Not what I wanted. They have no way to force this. I mean, they could... Okay, so next turn they could go Greninja Cyrus, and that would force my guy up, and then I would be very sad. And in that instance, I would want a fresh Hitmonlee, I guess. I don't know. I would just lose, probably. Yeah, it doesn't even do like 10 damage in return. It just does nothing. Marshadow, pull it up. Yep. Pull it up. Cyrus. Yup. Am I gonna lose to one Greninja? Magnemite. I need Magnemite right now. Right now. Right now. Magnemite. Magnemite. Okay, that can count. Fuck off. I mean, I guess this still does it. Because they only have one Cyrus. But we're in crazy trouble. Yeah, in the normal TCG it's 30, so I could see him doing like 10 or something. Burn and Poison still do full damage. Yeah, it persists, but like Burn and Poison do full damage. You guys see the problem here? If I Revenge KO with Marshadow, then they just KO it anyway. Right, there's nothing I can put up that can survive a hit. Needed Magnemite like 2 turns earlier. Rough. Okay, that was game 2. Going into game 3. Imagine I started Hitmonchan that game. Right, opponent's being smart and not benching things, but or if you go Hitmonchan, then you X speed into Hitmonlee and KO something anyway. Going second, okay. I was hoping it would be a Magikarp. That's like the brain genius play is to put Magikarp. Do you communication a Magnezone away before you Pokeball? Because it's possible you could get a basic. If you're looking for a specific basic, you do that, right? gave me the fucking same card back. I should have just saved it. Yeah. Are they debating on if they want to go Frogadier? Or are they retreating? Ooh, just if they want to do damage. The thing about cutting Mag is that Mag is so good. Now I can't play Magikarp unless they play 2. But I would like to have Marshadow or Magnemite going, you know? Yep, because now they can go Greninja, right? And they can do the same thing that they had been doing. Fuck off! Like, even if I put Marshadow down, they'd, like, ping it and pull it up. They put Magnemite down, they ping it and pull it up. And Hitmonlee can't fucking hit him. I'm not drawing any Pokemon. This is fun. No Greninja. Your draw's not been great. Yeah, what's up, X Alex Moser X? Yeah, I would agree with that. I do think you have to kick the fish here. Because I think if they evolve, there's no way we're winning, right? And if they go Greninja, they at least take a hit from Magnemite or Hitmonchan. Because they can't pull up Magnemite and KO Hitmonchan. Now, okay, now they can't pull up either one, but they could still KO Hitmonchan. The Hitmonchussie. Why am I the way I am? Why am I the way I am? Magnezone. Fuck off. Now that they win, because they can just KO Hitmonlee with the slash, and then they do 60 damage. I've got double Magnezone, double Cyrus in my hand. This person just never played bench. They played well. They played well. This is not the way you want to start. First comes in and says, wow. Yeah, that's not the way you want to start. Alright, opponent did not show up. We won! That's really bad for my tie breaks. Breath type thing. Alright, we're in with round 4. My round 3 opponent didn't show up. So unfortunately that one gets skipped. Going second is good. I do not want to be facing down an Exeggutor on turn 2, but it is what is likely going to happen. I got Hitmonchan, which is good. Shaman, okay, I'll take it. It does take 3 hits to KO, but better than having Eggy, because they flip heads on Eggy and you just lose. Fine with my hand otherwise, and I'm forgetting to hide it. Yanmega is actually weak to Yanmega and Yanmega are weak to electric. I am going to just jab here. If I had X speed, I would absolutely put in a Hitmonlee if I happen to have one in my hand, which if you're paying attention, you know that I might have one in my hand. But they do live 3 turns with this Shaman, which is irritating. This art, by the way, that's a weird... They didn't need to do that. This art is beautiful. Beautiful. So I could get in there with Hitmonlee. And I'm going to. I'm going to get in there. Start smacking the Yanma. How does Sky form work in the TCG? I have no clue. I only picked up the TCG like 6 months ago. What's up, dash underscore 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 underscore? Welcome in, dude. Okay. Univolve. Okay. It's not gonna work out. Evolve. Okay. I have Magnezone in hand. I'm only ever going to be able to attack twice with this Magnezone. Okay. But I think it's just totally worth it. I'm 1 energy short of just attacking with Magneton itself. But I mean, they invested all their energy and a cape, right, into this thing. I wish I had 1 extra energy here so that I could like if I had an X speed at some point, I could have, you know, attacked with Magneton instead of Magnezone, because Magnezone will turn into a brick after it attacks the 2nd time. Or if I retreat. No other Pokemon? 1 time, no execute? Okay. Okay. Fuck off. It's actually fine that the Magnezone's going to sit there. We're just gonna start kicking again. Right? And if they want to hit into us, I mean, obviously they can heal for 20 every turn, which is a lot. But Magnezone will KO anything except for Exeggutor EX. When I need it to. And then we've got Marshadow to back up. I think I missed an underscore. I did not miss an underscore. Because honestly, as soon as this Hitmonlee gets out of here, I could like start building up a second Magnezone. Right? Is there a universe where the Marshy boys start swinging? Because they're healing for 20 every turn, they would KO me down first. They used one Cyrus. Okay. Exeggutor EX is a problem. Okay. Okay. So the Shaman being damaged is super relevant for being able to pull it up. If I can get my own Cyrus. You gotta do this. Honestly, you do this. They played their one potion. And Erica their Shaman if they want. Okay, we win. I've got the Cyrus. If they have Erica in hand, I really think they should have Erica'd the Shaman. I think that is the correct play. And considering they're playing 2, and there's like 5 cards left in the deck, I think they probably have one. And they were just like, oh no, I don't need that. Yeah, exactly. Like my Marshadow, if they would do 40 damage, but they heal 20 every turn, right? And they could just wait. And it's game 1. Hey, Plush Brawly, thanks for following. Brawly's the gym leader of... It's the fighting type gym leader. It's probably spelled differently in Gen 3. Brawly's from Dragon Ball Z. Are there weebs in chat? Are there any 25 to 31-year-old software engineer weebs in my chat right now? Is that a thing? You're not a software engineer. Yep. I knew you guys were freaking in here. This is awkward. So, if my opponent has Exeggutor EX, they KO my Magneton, right? So I need to put Hitmonlee up. As stupid as that is. I don't need to X-Speed. I guess I could have X-Speeded. I don't know. I obviously need Magnezone, right? This is awkward. I've dabbled in game dev too, but I've never released anything that will come close to it. Remember what I said? This is a hard matchup. Should have put in another Hitmonlee, you idiot. Yeah, I should have put in another Hitmonlee. I'm so stupid. Now I wasted an X speed. Be nice if they flipped tails for once, or didn't have Sabrina. Okay. They're not playing anything in the back. And I'm playing this to play around Sabrina. Right? Well, it plays around Sabrina this turn, but not the next turn. So maybe I should have played it, not played it. I don't know. Exeggutor is so tanky, dude. No, they're playing another one. Oh. The Marshadow is now offline because they've taken 2 points, right? It's never going to do anything. It can still attack for 40, but... Magnezone only gets 3 attacks. If they have Erica plus Potion, I'm just like, ow. Potion or Double Shaman. Fuck off! Nightblader, what are you doing? Don't bless my opponent. And then they're going to hit heads, and we're going to end the stream. And it's going to be a shorter stream. Hit tails. This sucks. I thought I had a really good deck for coming into this, and then I just... This sucks. I know this is a game too I won the first game. I'm being depressed for no reason. It's just a really, really hard match. Okay. It is correct to brick my Magnezone here and KO this Exeggutor. They could retreat it if they want and, like, slowly heal it up. That'd be crazy if they did that. That's probably a really good play. I was hoping there was stream sniping. That would be an awful play. Good. Magnemite, Magnemite, Magnemite. Magnemite. Okay. This Magnezone is now bricked. It's just a paperweight. If they hit Exeggutor EX, they can just flip heads. They have to... If they do it now, they have to hit 2 tails. Okay. So they have to hit tails twice in a row. And they also play a Cyrus and a Sabrina. So if they have Cyrus for this Magnezone, then they win. I need Hitmonlee here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Going to game 3. Game 3s are at least exciting, but... Thank you, Pure Photon. We're in game 3 right now of this match. I think it's a very bad matchup for me. We scraped out a win in game 1, going first. Again, we 3-shot the Shaman because it can heal through. No reason to play that. Very good draw there. Yep. Yep. Magnezone can get there with a little bit more chip. Dang. Wait, they didn't even attack with it. Why'd they heal it to full? Because now they can heal it up to 120, which is still in Magnezone range. Right? Means I can't Cyrus it this turn. Okay, that'll probably get him an egg. If not an egg, it's a Shaman. Getting in there. Cape? This is game 3. It's not looking hot. Marshadow could work. I only have Marshadow in hand. I'm thinking about using Pokemon Communication to get... There's like a chance that I get Magnezone. It's not very high. I feel like I need to get the Magnezone now. Otherwise, this Yanmega is just going to go wild. So this is kind of like it or bust. Eat. Yes! Yes! You had the follow-up A. Why would you not take the KO on Hitmonlee? Now you can ping Shaman and Cyrus it up with you. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. I can retreat and kick a Shaman in order to try to Cyrus it. Right? Oh, actually, that's fantastic. I just realized that they only took 1 point. That's actually a fantastic draw. So I could kick with Hitmonlee. I don't know what I said. What did I say, Poison Frog? I don't know what I said. You just stay in, right? They use both Ericas. A potion would take them to... they're going to be at 10. A potion would take them to 50. And then just Marshadow time. You just stay in. I can just wait until they KO something. I can lose here. If they go like potion, X speed, retreat into execute, yeah. Okay, we win. We did it! I had written this whole round off as a loss. We win! 2-2, round 4. Huge, huge, huge. GG's. Alright, in with round 5 after a round 4 against Charizard with the one of Shaman. They're playing Mars, which is red card, but as a supporter. Well, it's more like Iono, but Iono puts him on bottom, so it's not quite, but anyway. Wait for them to go first. Gotcha. Okay, all we want is Magnezone. We want to set up Magnezone, that's it. That's all we want to do. Magnemite? Nope. I expect them to play Charmander this turn. They were playing around Hitmonlee the first turn. Good. Good. Obviously, I can't just kick this twice with Hitmonlee to get a KO. They don't play any way to force me to change my Pokemon. They do, but they do play. They do play Mars, so I am gonna be like using my cards. I didn't even think about that last turn. I really should have been. And I know this doesn't 2-shot or it doesn't 3-shot Charmeleon because of Shaman. But you gotta chip it down if you wanted to have any hope of KOing Charizard. Yep. But realistically, the only Pokemon that matters in my deck is Magnezone. As soon as they start Crimson Storming, I need Marshadow and Magnezone. That's not going to do it. Yeah, because like Magnezone, you can Cyrus up the Charmeleon. Do I Cyrus the Charmeleon now? I think I do. I think I Cyrus and go to Hitmonchan. Because like, just like, you know, if they have the Charizard, I'm just gonna lose anyway. So I need to play as if they don't have a Charizard. And I'm using the X speed so that if they retreat, I can retreat back into Hitmonlee if I need to. And kick them. but it's gonna be rough because they even heal out of Marshallow's range. The slash, they can't Crimson Storm. Fuck off, dude. Shaman's super relevant this game. Oh my god. Magnemite. Please! Like, they can Crimson Storm this, right? I can't force up anything in the back. If the Moltres wasn't healed to full, I could Cyrus it and then kick the Charizard. But I can't do that. And I can't do 30 damage because I lost my only Hitmonchan. So I'm dead. No. Magnemite would do 10 damage. Charizard is weak to water. Charizard's weak to water. It would take 10 damage. Yeah. Now, the Charizard deck is weak to electric because you're almost always just hitting Moltres. Yeah, at least Shaman can get you. See, starting Shaman is so awkward, but they're gonna get away with it. They're gonna get away with it. Marshadow. Thank you. I agree. I don't think it's very good. X speed off the top. I should have put it on Marshadow, I guess, in case I wanted to attack with Marshadow for some reason. Because I would want to attack Moltres. Yeah, I figured it out. I would want to attack Moltres with Marshadow first. Fuck. And at least this is charging up, but... Honestly, do I just get in there with Magnezone? Hit the KO the Shaman? I think I do. It sucks when you're stuck on 2 attacks. You really want to do at least like 3 attacks, right? But get the Shaman out of here, make them have something else. Yes. Yes. No, don't put that. Yeah, don't do that. No. Game 3. Going first. Yep. They haven't played Mars yet. Those were not ideal draws. I'm playing these because they play Mars. I keep forgetting about it. The Shaman is not a big deal for me. It's mostly me getting my Magnezone online. That's like the thing that matters. Everything else is gravy. Not hitting 2 there is very good for me. Do I throw away this Marshadow to try to get Magneton? I don't have any other Pokemon in my hand. I think you're supposed to not do it. It's close. It's close. Yeah, and they don't play Geo. But it's this matchup is it really is like Magneton or bust.
Keep this low. Yeah, I like the Dawn play. I think it's pretty cute. We're gonna get in there. Where's my Magneton, dude? Dude, where's my Magneton? Thank you. Like 2 turns too late. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do 100 here, and then... And then what? They retreat, I can Hitmonlee. They're not going to retreat it, they're just going to keep it in front. I can go Charizard. Oh, I see the play. Hold on. I see the play. I need to put up Hitmonlee and kick the other Moltres. Okay. And then Cyrus it. I don't think I have time to do this play. I think I'm 1 turn too short. I had double Cyrus in hand. I think that was the only way that we were going to get something. Okay, that's 2 points. They have Charizard, I'm just going to lose, right? No, they can't. They can't Crimson Storm 2 turns in a row. I can't kick the Shaman. They can't Crimson Storm 2 turns in a row. I can hit the Moltres. And then if they want a Crimson Storm, then I can hit once with Magnezone. I don't think kicking the Shaman is correct. I think you take this KO, because I'm not going to get another chance to do this. I still need Magnezone, by the way. They took the Magnezone out of my hand. I need to get I need to get Magnezone. Mars was literally just a red card there, but worse because it took their supporter. I guess Shaman only has 60 health. You don't need Magnezone to KO Shaman. They use both potions. They have a cape, so it can go to 80 health. I hit it for 30, which brings it to 50, and they can heal for 10, which brings it to 60. Okay. That's if they have cape, but I still kill through cape because they can't heal because they're taking 30. Right, and everything needs to have energy on it in case of... So I don't know if I should even play anything else. They don't have any way to move my guys. I guess you play... I think I win, but it's stressing me out. But I think I win. Shaman won them the first game and lost them the third game. Or, sorry, won them the first game and lost them the third game because they can't heal it. And I don't even need Magnezone. I just need Cyrus. Cyrus? Those of you that have been paying attention know that I have it in my hand. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. What a game, dude. That was... Yeah, if you were paying attention, you would have noticed. Also, I forgot to put the round marker. Jesus Christ. GG's. Alright, getting into round 6 versus Darkrai, Magnezone, Druddigon. This is it's supposed to be a very favored matchup for me because you really do not care at all about the Druddigon. Both Magnezone and Darkrai, if you hit them for 30, usually with Hitmonlee, then Magnezone KOs on its own. Although you will need to build up your Magneton as well. When you're playing a Hitmonlee deck, always wait and see if your opponent puts out 2 Pokemon. I'm going first. Ooh, that's a good draw. Opponent has Cyrus. No way to force my guys out from the active zone. So there's no point in me giving away information here by playing anything. Because they don't have a way to shuffle away my hand or anything like that. And I have Cyrus in their deck. It's up there. So that deck in the top left is my opponent's deck list. When you play in a tournament, it's open deck list, so you get to see what all of the cards that they have are. Does 80 health? If I punch it with Hitmonchan, it goes to 10, and then Magneton doesn't even save it. Versus me kicking something else. I think that's correct. Let's get Hitmonchan in the active. I made a mistake here by putting the Hitmonlee in the middle. Because ideally I want my Magnemite in the middle. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. And they can Cyrus up the Magneton, but it's not in danger just yet. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Do you have a cape? Do you have a cape? No cape. Okay, I'm just gonna get that KO. Magnezone is the most valuable card in the deck. Do I want to preserve my Hitmonchan's energy? Not really. It's just going to be Druddigon in the active for ages. XP could be more important for something else. And then opponent has 1 dark energy. So as soon as my opponent is able to get 3 dark energy, I need to evolve my Magneton. So we need to get Magnezone. Yeah, I don't think I need to preserve this energy with an X speed. Yeah, opponent spent an evolution there. I had the Hitmonlee on board, so I think that was a big mistake by my opponent. Waiting for opponent to return. Did they quit? Why by Magnemite exactly? Okay. Okay, so research is a good draw. We're looking for Cyrus. Because a Hitmonlee kick plus a Magnezone hit will take out a Darkrai. Because they could go... Well, they can't Leaf and Cyrus, actually. Wait, they can't Leaf and Cyrus. Is my Magneton safe? I don't think it's going to need to attack more than 3 times. They could just Cyrus it and then ping. Or they could do that anyway. I think it's safe. Yeah, Luxray free retreat is really good. I think it's safe. they can leap and hit the Hitmonlee, but that's not going to do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get some Druddigon or a Magnemite. Okay, they're just banking us on us not having Magnezone, so I need to draw. I need to get Magnezone this turn. Magnezone? Okay. Well, if you had been paying attention, you would know that I had it in my hand. Actually, I had two in my hand. That's game one. Gets you every time. You gotta pay attention. That's why people are like, why do you have to hand feed? I can just see it when it pops up. That's why. I'm still looking for opponents, unable to find. I honestly, for a lot of these things, there we go. If I had my hand visible, I think it wouldn't affect much. Yeah, Luxray 3 Retreat is great. Unfortunately, we're in a bit of a... I'm not sure if it can thrive right now, but free retreat is very rare. And going first, it's always funny when you start Hitmonlee going first, because they will often just not play anything in the back. In for Magnemite. That might count. Cool. And again, the thing about the opponent's deck is that they do play 2 Cyrus, but they have no way to force up my undamaged Pokemon. Besides knocking something out. It is best of 3. Yeah, that was game 1, so we're in game 2. My opponent has no way of forcing up my Magnemite, which is why I think you should not run double Cyrus. I think you should include a Sabrina, because Sabrina could actually do something here. About this guy. He's just going to sit on the bench, and he's going to charge up 10 trillion energy. Right? I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to kick you. And the next turn, I'm going to kick you. And I'm just going to keep kicking. And now it's vulnerable to Cyrus plus Magnezone. Like, literally, if I had Cyrus right now in Magnezone, I could yoink it up. And it would probably be correct. Hmm. 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 It goes here. And now, Cape doesn't do anything. They don't have potions or another way to heal this thing. Now note that if Darkrai kills Hitmonlee with its ability, Marshadow's effect on Revenge does not trigger. Yep. You know Valentine's Day is next week, right? But cool. Have fun. Kind of a nut draw. I actually have 2 Magneton here. And all you want is Magneton. This thing's never retreating, right? It's just gonna die in the active. Now if I get Cyrus, they lose. And they can go Magnezone here, but they won't have enough. They won't be able to KO because the Dark Energy would have to go onto Darkrai in order for them to attack. Okay. Okay. I KO this. They KO me back, I revenge. Sorry, they could KO me with this ability. And then I don't get to revenge. But I will still have done enough damage that just a 40 damage plus 20 to 60 damage revenge will still KO. But then they get an extra KO here. Right. Well, I hit. They hit. I give him Hitmonlee. They hit again. I get Magnezone out. I think I'm fine. God, it's fucking scary, dude. I think I'm fine, even with Cyrus. Maybe Magnezone? What do you mean? Play my own Magnezone? There's no reason to, because they can't get the Magnemite or Magneton out. As soon as I draw Cyrus, I win. I have 2 in my deck. Yep. And then I have to give him Hitmonlee here. No energy for Darkrai KO. Before I forget, good job. I didn't even think about that. No, their deck list is up there. Are you retreating to? Druddigon, okay. Okay. I have Magnezone in my hand. Okay. So I can KO anything if I just retreat and attack. The problem is their own Magnezone, plus 20. Marshadow is active this turn. No, it is not. They KO'd me with the ability. They KO'd me with the ability, which means Marshadow is not active this turn. I think I kicked the other Darkrai. I need to play this now. Because if they ping this, I have to go to Magnezone. This is, like, so rough, dude. Oh, God. Thank God. I don't think it's gonna matter. Look, there's 5 cards left in the deck. 2 of them are Cyrus. As soon as I draw Cyrus, I win. This is game 2 and we're up a game. Yeah. They've played 1 Leaf. They have 2 in their deck. So if I give them Marshadow and they have Leaf, I lose. So I have to give them Magnezone. And now I have 2 draws left. Because next turn they can do 130 with Magnezone plus Darkrai. It's half my deck. Is there anything else to be done? If I attack, I'll be at 120 and they can just KO me with Magnezone plus Darkrai. No, they can't. They don't have the energy to do that. I'll be at 120. Okay. They can do 110 with Magnezone. Because I have to put the energy here. So I can attack. Right? Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'll be at 120. They take me down to 10 health. They take me to 120 and then they deal 110. If you attack and they have Leaf, that's GG. No, because they need to put the energy on Magnezone in order to attack. Right? Fuck. I wish it was chess clock and not this stupid thing. I still need Cyrus. I don't think it's going to matter either way. I think it's just I need to get Cyrus, and there's 2 in my deck. Because they have to put if they want to attack with Magnezone, hey Tossie, if they want to attack Magnezone, they need to put the energy on it. Yeah, this is correct. Of course, they also have Cyrus. But there was no point in doing something otherwise, because this makes them have the cape as well. They have 2 capes. Yep. %50 chance. Fuck off. There's nothing else that can live a hit. It literally, it is the bottom 2 cards. My opponent has to forget to attack, which I had an earlier opponent this tournament that didn't attack. It didn't end up mattering, but they didn't attack for some reason. I think they just misclicked. Yep. Oh, that was game 2. We have game 3. I forgot. I was up a game. I was moping. I was like, the stream's dead. It's over. But we're actually still going. Bottom 2 cards. They could have been bottom 3 and it would still been the same thing. Literally, since I think on turn 3 I attacked Magnezone. or I kicked him and had Magnezone. I was literally waiting since turn 3 for that. You kind of hate starting Hitmonchan? Ooh, but you love seeing them not starting Druddigon when you do that. So I am looking for a specific basic. I'm looking for Magnemite, which means it is correct to use your research before you Pokeball. Because if I draw a basic, like Hitmonlee, now I have an increased chance of this Pokeball getting me Magnemite. I don't think you Pokemon communicate here. Okay. Now I kind of have everything. Okay. I kind of have everything now. So again, opponent can't force me out of the active. They don't have Sabrina. So I actually didn't even need to play the Marshadow. Need to play the Magnemite in case I want to evolve next turn. Which obviously I will if I get a Magnezone. But Jab. This is now in Magnezone range, so they need a cape to survive. And even if they have a cape, I can kick them or use Hitmonchan's Jab and put them back in range. Like here. We'll go ahead and kick them. Ooh, what? That's a crazy stay. That's a crazy stay. So if they KO, they can KO this next turn, in which case I might want to put Hitmonlee up. So I don't think I would though, but that's why I'm playing Hitmonlee now. They can attack if they want. They can just bank on me not having Magnezone. Seems like a bad idea. Considering I use double research. It's going to work out for them if they do it, though, because I don't have Magnezone. So. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I do have Magnezone. I think I'm just going to KO Druddigon, right? Then they have to give me their Magneton, and I could literally KO it with Marshadow. I don't even need to use the Magnezone energy. And again, extremely vulnerable to Cyrus. This obviously has to get KO'd. I am going to make my Magnezone a brick by doing this. So I can go, like, retreat into Hitmonchan and jab you. But if they have Cyrus, then they're going to do a lot of damage. And then I get revenge. So I think it's better to just... Is it... What if I sack it? Because then I could build another one. Nah. I think you just attack. I think you just attack. Don't give him an opportunity to do something cheesy, clever. They can't attack with Darkrai or they lose. And I can just get in there with Hitmonchan, start jabbing. That's not going to save him. They need, like, Druddigon. And then I start kicking their Magnemite. Yep. If they attack, they lose. Nice! Nice! That is round 6. Jeez, dude, we were 2-2 at one point. Or sorry, we started 0-2. We started 0-2. Alright, we're in with round 7. Against Weavile Darkrai. They do play 2 Dawn. Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. It's not important. We can move past it. I don't want Hitmonchan here. I want Magnemite here. I love Lucario. Did he play Leaf? Doesn't play Leaf. How much health does Weavile have? 140? I mean, I punch this, right? If he KOs with Weavile, I can, like, Marshadow him. And then he's in trouble. If I get Sabrina, I give him Hitmonlee. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Might have been correct to go Magnezone there. They Sabrina me, I go Hitmonlee. Right? Yeah. Is that okay? I would lose my Hitmonlee and get KO back with Marshadow and then be in danger. I think it's the only play. I don't have Cyrus, otherwise I would do that. But it's vulnerable to it as soon as I draw. Were you here earlier? I had two. My Cyrus were the bottom two cards. It was fun. Really hoping to get Cyrus off of that. I know. Plays 2. I think we'd likely just lose, but I am going to make him do it. Play Druddigon in this deck. That's a bit of a different deck, but yeah. You think he's making me sweat it out? I wouldn't be surprised. Can't Sabrina plus Dawn to pass energy. Ooh. Marshadow. This way I can retreat. It feels a bit stolen. Antibiotic, I didn't even think about that. Hope I lose this bet. He marked as a loss already. Okay, game 2. Good draw. I must be honest, we're kind of just looking for Magnezone, right? That's all you want? Get the Magnezone going. DBZ, that's what I was thinking. He was a Pikachu stand like the whole way through. And to his credit, Pikachu's like really fucking good. Going first is a bit rough, although it does let you get your Magnezone out and attack, right? You obviously do this. This should tell you a lot about what's in my... a lot about what's in... Damn, if he Sabrina's me, you just it kind of fucking sucks, right? Not really much you can do about that. Something to be mindful is as soon as you take damage, you're vulnerable. Sabrina is so good. I'm glad to see Goob respects Sabrina like as much as I do. I know my deck doesn't have Sabrina in it, okay? I know it doesn't. But Sabrina is so good. So good. I was really hoping that would be Hitmonlee. The Magnemite is going to be vulnerable. That's just something to be aware of. Okay. Yeah. Just something to be aware of. There are 10 rounds of Swiss. How come Magnez's map? I think I might have lost. It charges itself up. Free energy is good. Now free energy is good. I think I might have lost. I'm doing the Doctor Strange thing and perceiving 30 million universes or whatever. And in all of them, I think I lose. You'll like retreat, energy, dawn. Do I lose? Okay, I win. I think, well, he played research, so I think I just win now. As soon as anything dies, I get in with Marshadow. Right? He'd have to chip it down with, I thought I just looked at the score. I thought I lost. Yeah, I do have the Cyrus. I actually have 2 Cyrus in my hand. GG's. Good luck in future tournaments. GG's wasn't meant to be. GG's. Ooh, I could say something. Shame I couldn't stream it. I did. Five and 2. Alright, getting in with round 8 versus Machamp EX Lucario. This matchup seems awful. If Machamp EX on its own is gonna one-shot, it's gonna one-shot Magnezone, which is pretty bad. And then this is gonna, if they just power this up twice, it KOs Hitmonchan, right? Right? Won't draw any Pokemon? Doubt. Champ EX is sick. I hope he plays the alternate art. I keep saying he. I hope they play the alternate art. You play Sabrina. Thanks to those biddies. No X speed. What do you mean they don't have Lucario in hand? Oh yeah, because they would have just attacked with your. I think that means that they've got like Machamp in hand, right? Like, what am I gonna do? You know? What am I gonna do? I think you have to take the KO. Right? But if they Sabrina me, I'm just fucked. So I would give him Hitmonlee if they Sabrina me. This might be okay. Maybe? I don't know. Yup. Realistically, that doesn't matter. No Machamp? What? I got the Magnezone. I thought I was still in it before as well, by the way. I was just being dramatic. Because I had Marshadow Magnezone. So I need to get Magnezone. And then we're kind of just like, okay. 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 No Cyrus. I wish I had it. I don't have it. I do have another Marshadow. Doesn't actually KO. Like, they don't KO me. They don't play Cyrus. Which means I can safely retreat this, too. Even Hitmonlee. That's their only Sabrina. Damn it. Does Machamp have 180? Can I play around a cape? I don't think I can play around a cape. Two Cyrus in the bottom three. I think you just get in with Marshadow, right? You get in with Marshadow. Oh, I thought they had two capes. I think we're fine. I think we're just fine. Like, what are they doing here if they don't have a cape? I do not have Cyrus. I've got 3 cards in deck. I don't have Cyrus in hand. That's the one I drew. It was in the 2 in the bottom 3 again. I've got the Magnezone and stuff, but like, it does 140, right? It does 140. Ouch. There was like, I don't know, 4 turns where I could have drawn Cyrus there. Okay, game 2 down a game. Yeah, Machamp one-shotting Magnezone is, like, super relevant, right? So I totally get it. What's Lucario for? Just when you need a bit of extra? Ah, good call. Okay, if I have X speed, do I kick the Riolu here? I think you're supposed to kick the Riolu. It also just adds incremental damage, yeah. Anyway. They can do 20 plus 50 Geo, or with Lucario, right? If they go Machoke, right? First off, it doesn't KO. If they go Machoke Giovanni, they live if they have Cape. One Sabrina here is, like, not great. Yeah. I think this is going to be it then. I think I needed to draw Magnemite or another Hitmon there. So that's because I could hit this for 200, right? 200s, rather. I've got two Magnetons and two Magnezones in my hand. Does anyone else see the out? I see it. Involves kicking the Machop, but then I don't get 100 damage on, so I don't think it's gonna work. I think this is it. Definitely a neat deck with some interesting breakpoints. And once again, I was one turn late on Magnemite. so I can't get in there with the Magnezone on this one. So GG's to my opponent. GG's. Good luck in your next rounds. Ooh, we're gonna end at 5-3. Say goodbye to all your points. That's fun though. That's a fun tournament. Winning 5 in a row is like, it's a bit rough. So